We are currently witnessing heat waves that go beyond high temperatures in the United States and across Mexico, causing devastating impacts in the affected regions. Today, we will look at the origins of this phenomenon and delve into the implications it brings with it. In recent days, we have witnessed an alarming reality in the United States and Mexico. Heat waves are wreaking havoc that goes beyond extreme temperatures. In Arizona, for example, more than 18 people have lost their lives due to this unbearable heat. Wildfires are spreading, forcing residents to abandon their homes, while hospitals face increased hospitalizations for heat-related illnesses. The situation is critical and calls for a deeper understanding. In Mexico, meanwhile, a deadly heat wave has already put several regions on alert. Temperatures have exceeded 45 degrees Celsius, causing difficulties for daily activities and resulting in the tragic deaths of more than 100 people. Mexico's Ministry of Health reported that during the period from March 19th to June 24th, at least 112 people aged 65 or older lost their lives due to the heat wave. More than 1,559 cases of heat stroke, dehydration, and other heat-related illnesses were also recorded, requiring hospitalizations. To understand the true scope of these challenges, it is crucial to dive into what heat waves are and how they can impact a nation. Heat waves are weather events characterized by prolonged periods of abnormally high temperatures, which exceed the climatological average expected for a given region and time of year. The effects can be devastating, endangering public health, compromising agriculture, overloading energy systems, and affecting infrastructure. But how exactly do heat waves impact health and society? Prolonged exposure to high temperatures can lead to a range of health problems, from heat stroke and dehydration to exacerbated cardiovascular and respiratory diseases. Vulnerable groups such as the elderly and children are particularly at risk. In addition, essential infrastructure such as water and energy supply systems can be overloaded, further amplifying the challenges faced by communities. Heat waves are nothing new, and historical records remind us of past events that have also impacted regions around the world. In the United States, Death Valley in California is often cited as one of the hottest places on Earth. On July 10, 1913, a temperature of 56.7 degrees Celsius was recorded at Furnace Creek Ranch in Death Valley, setting a record that has not been surpassed to this day. Intense heat is not only a localized challenge, but also a symptom of a larger global problem: global warming. As greenhouse gas concentrations increase in the atmosphere, extreme temperatures become more recurrent and intense, bringing with them a range of wide-ranging impacts. The accelerated melting of glaciers at the poles, as well as extreme weather events, are some of the visible evidence of global warming. These climate changes have consequences not only for the environment, but also for societies and economies around the world. Scientists have been working diligently to understand the complexities of global warming and its implications. They warn that heat waves are a visible indicator of climate imbalances caused by the excessive release of polluting gases. Rising temperatures affect rainfall patterns and water availability, which in turn impacts crops and food security. Communities and ecosystems face a new reality that demands action. But tackling global warming is a complex and multifaceted challenge. We face significant obstacles in the search for effective solutions that can reverse warming trends and minimize the impacts of heat waves. Polluting industries, dependence on fossil fuels, and increasing urbanization are all contributing factors to greenhouse gas emissions. Systemic changes are needed, but face resistance from economic and political interests. The debate around climate policies can be polarized, making it difficult to reach consensus and implement comprehensive measures. Moreover, individual action is often not enough to address a global challenge of such magnitude. Activist movements and climate protests have drawn attention to the urgency of the situation. However, even with growing awareness, global coordination and the implementation of effective strategies remain challenges. Tackling global warming requires collective global action. We must transcend borders and differences to work together for our planet and its future generations. Technological innovations, investments in renewable energy, and the adoption of sustainable practices are among the crucial measures to address the challenge of global warming. Anyway, let's see how things go from here. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and comment. See you later.